So what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Officer Bailey. Well, guys, looks like I won't be going back into security for another while. Okay, so this guy gonna tell me. So I applied for this job one time, and I was supposed to come one day, right? But keep this in mind, guys. This is the same job I was trying to get on. So yeah. So he told me to come next Monday. I said, okay, cool, I'll be there. But when Monday came, that's when the ice storm happened. And I was like, oh, man. Then I called him a few days later. He was like talking to me about like, man, you could have just told me, man, this and that. And I tried to call this man, and I tried to call him, but nobody picked up the phone. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? And then I couldn't come. So then a few weeks later, I called him and sent him a text. I said, hey man, could you still get me on? And I left him a voicemail and all that. He called me back and said, hello, sir. I said, hello, man, how are you? He's all like saying, hey man, could you still get me on? He was like, man, I could, man, but I was like, people wasting my time and everything. And then started talking about how to be transparency and all that. You know? I was like, well, I said, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I never called, got a call or text from nobody. I mean, he knew I texted him though, but he wanted to sit there act like he didn't get no text. Man, I sent him like a couple of texts. I'm like, I mean, communication is key in the field, right? So, I came the next day, and then I got up the next morning, the Monday on that, which was this week. I went there. Got there around 8:30 in the morning. So, hold on, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm just walking out here doing this little walking. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I guess, like, I got there. I didn't know which was ready to go. I was in the right area. I called him and said, hey, man, I'm here. He's like, oh, okay, man. Just go to where this lady is, and I'll be there later, man. I'll be there in a sec, man. I'll be there around, like, a little later. And I went there early, guys, so I was supposed to be at 9 o'clock, so I got there at 8:30 instead. Because I'm trying to beat the traffic at morning times, because the morning traffic sucks ass. It really does. So what I did next was I pulled in. I met this lady. Wait, hold up. So he told me just to go away. He'll be in it because he said he had to go drop his kids off, which is understandable. I got there. A lady was standing right there. She's like, who are you? And I said, oh, I'm here for the interview. And I said, the site supervisor told me to meet him too. And keep this in mind, guys. This is a site supervisor that's telling me this stuff over the phone. And the funny thing is, I haven't even met this guy. I said, okay. And I'm like, this is weird. And then I got there. We talked for a little bit. Me and the lady did. And real nice, sweet lady. So we talked for a little bit, fill out the paperwork, fill out a little stuff. She asked a little bit about me, and I told her this and that. So then she was like, she's like, he's gonna be a little late. So when 9 o'clock came, he didn't show up. So I said, okay. So I'm thinking like, maybe there's this guy living in a different town or something, or he's taking his kids to school. But he was taking his kids to school. So I guess, like, man, what the fuck happened next? Damn. So what I did was, damn, what did he say? Oh, so me and the lady talked, asked me question, this and that. He came later. I met him. We sat and talked for a little bit, talking about. I said, "Hey man, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm D. This and that. Nice to meet you too, man, and all that." And then I apologized. I said, "Hey man, I'm sorry for not coming, man. I just didn't have transportation at the time or the snowstorm." He was like, "Man, it's all understanding. It's all right." And what'd he say? He's like, "I understand, man, but I give people chances and all that. All that's no good. I just tell him if something like that happens again." He's like, he'll tell him have a good day, wish him luck in the world. But I know he wanted to say something though, but it's just the way I look at people now, you know. And filled out paperwork. I was done met everybody, all that. Filled out paperwork, doing all this shit. And then talked for a little bit with the people a little bit more. Gave him back the paperwork. And then what I did next? Shit. Sorry about that, guys. And then what I did next? So hold on, guys. Chargers. Yeah, guys, I'm walking across the street, guys. Shit. No. Now back to what I was saying. Filled all the paperwork. Gave it to him. And then he's all like saying, "Well, hey man, thanks for filling this out. I'm gonna call you today and make sure when you send me a text of what size of your pants you wear," which was on Monday. And then for some shirts, and I'm like giving them button-up shirts. I said, "Hey man, which shirts are we wearing? The button-up or the polo?" And then he's gonna be all like, kind of be a little smarter about it, or like that. And then I said, and I'm like, "Why is he not wearing a button-up shirt like everybody else is? Polo." Then he's gonna be like, "Oh man, you ain't me." And I kept saying, I was just curious, guys, because I didn't understand it too much, you know. He's like, "You ain't me, this and that." I'm like, "Okay, I know I'm not you. I just asked a question." And then when I got home, I texted him. I got home, I texted my pants and size and all that. Didn't get a phone call. He said it would be 2 hours. When the 2 hours came by, never got a phone call. So when Tuesday came, I called and left on voicemail. Nobody picked up. Wednesday, called him again, left him a voicemail. And I left him a text too. And said, "Hey man, did my stuff come back yet?" No answer. I know he's seen it, but he didn't want to answer the question. He answered the text. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do, guys. What the fuck to do next? And then Thursday, called him again. Nobody picked up. And right now, it's Friday, guys. Friday. Have not heard nothing back, and it's Friday now. So it's just like, well, if you don't want to hire me, then let me know. Then the guy was talking about, "Oh, I see some potential in you," all that bullshit. And I was like, what the hell? So I was like, what the fuck? Can't do nothing else, guys. But guys, if people are gonna start talking about transparency, they need to be transparent. Don't be doing it just to be saying shit. Like, this is the reason why security looks bad every single week, damn day of the day, guys. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry, but reality is I'm gonna be honest, transparent as well. I don't know, guys. It's just damn shame. I don't know. But anyways, guys, gonna wrap this up. This is all I had to say about what happened this week. So that's that. Anyways, guys, I'm out. No, wait. Officer Bailey is out. God bless everybody. I'm sorry. Haven't made no videos in a while, but yeah. Gotta deal with other stuff. Anyways, I'm out. God bless everyone. Hope they have a safe night. Deuces.